So lots more questions about EMFs in the bedroom and specifically phone chargers. So lots of questions if the phone is off and charging. Unfortunately, yes, it is still plugged in, and so there is still electrical current running through the charger, creating an issue with EMFs being emitted throughout the room. So if it's off and it's by your bed, but you're not charging it, sure, that would probably be fine. But what I will say is with EMFs, so electromagnetic fields in your bedroom, which is given off by any electrical item that you have plugged in. So you can think about phone chargers. We've been talking a lot about that, but also like sound machines, your air purifier, if you have a baby monitor, these are all items that will give off EMFs. The great news is the EMFs tend to drop off almost like to nothing after you get a certain distance away. So most of the items that I have tested, I would give them 2 to 4 feet. And so to be really safe, my general rule of thumb is to say, keep your electronics 6 feet away from your bed. So this means air purifiers have on the opposite side of the room. Sound machines, don't have them like right under your bed or right next to your head while you're sleeping. And baby monitors, which can also give off RFs depending on what type of baby monitor you have. Really, we want to have on the opposite side of the room. So I totally get the baby monitor thing. I have had baby monitors for all of my kids, and for my last child, we decided we really wanted to just have a plain like analog baby monitor. Well, of course, I think God just laughs when I make my plans because we definitely needed a video monitor. He came home with a feeding tube, and it was something where we just like had to have our eyes on him all the time, right? And so we had a video baby monitor to be safe. We kept it as far away from the crib as possible, but had to get a good view, and also as far away from our bed as possible. But we could also hear him and see him when we needed to see him, when we woke up in the middle of the night or an alarm went off or something. So the other part of this is if you have baby monitors, also know this is not lifelong, right? This is usually just a phase in your life and in your child's life, but use them strategically, so as far away as possible, and use them in a healthier way. If you can get away with just an analog baby monitor, obviously this is the healthiest. They can be hard to find, but we happen to find one used. If you have like a Buy Nothing Facebook group, people get rid of these things all the time. So it's a great place to look for older baby monitors. You can also try looking like on eBay, or if you have like some of those kid sales where people are getting rid of all their baby stuff, that's another great spot. But if you have more questions about